higher than ever, or actually it says HIGHEVER, which means higher than ever, has sent me a beanie hat. This one's a little bit different though. It does have an LED light on it, and we are going to be doing a review. And when I finish doing the review, if I like it, I'm going to keep it for myself, because I thought this would be perfect, especially when I go up in my loft. It's quite dark in my loft, and there is electrics up there, but they don't actually work, so I need to get that sorted out one day. But in the meantime, this will be perfect for, like I said, for when I go up in the loft. Also, it'd be ideal for someone who's out jogging. If you do a lot of jogging and you do it either early hours of the morning or in the evening and you want to get seen, this would be perfect for that. Also, like if you're working on your car or your push bike for whatever reason and it's dark and you want to keep your hands free for whatever you're working on, again, in theory, this should be perfect. So what we're going to do in this video is obviously have a look. We're going to actually try it on and see how comfortable it is, because I don't tend to like hats much. I find them itchy. So we're going to see how comfortable it is and see what effects you get off the light, and see how easy it is to actually use. So with that, let's do the unboxing first. Right, there's not much to see on the box, so I'm just going to quickly show you the front, nothing on the side and the back. That's about it. That's all it is. Let's get it open. Get my old knife out. So we get the hat, small USB and the instructions. Let's have a look at the hat. What's it say? Keep away from small children. Very wise. Oh, actually, that feels quite nice. Nice bit of wool, nice and soft. Bit of fluff there for winter time, I'm guessing. Don't know how waterproof it is, but it does feel nice. Yeah, it's very nice, lovely and soft. A tiny USB, which is you know, about normal nowadays. Or when it's a flat one as well, or flat cable. So USB standard and mini USB, and I would say that's probably about 200 to 300 mil. I'm not even going to measure it. You can see roughly how long it is. It's not that long. And user manual. I will have a quick read of the user manual in a minute, but before that, let's see if she just starts up. Oh yeah, she does. Brighter. Oh, that's pretty good. It could be a policeman on a push bike. Or his helicopter going over. They must have seen me. So, standard brightness and then brighter light. Oh, you can really hear that. Sorry about that. I do apologise. Yeah. And flashing blue and red. So it has 3 modes. So I'll do it again. That mode is just your standard lighting. That's quite bright though, isn't it? And then brighter. And then flashing blue and red. Yeah, very good. Right, what we're going to do now is I am going to try it on. And I'm going to do it at night time, so I'm going to turn off the lights, and we're going to see what it looks like in the dark and how good it is. So give me a few minutes while I set her up. Before we give it a test, they have sent me a 5% discount, and there is a code in the video description below, so check it out. You could save yourself some money, honey. So with that, let's get on with it. So first things first, it's very comfortable. Yeah, quite surprised how comfortable it is. It's a lot more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. I thought it's going to be itchy, but it's not. Or it isn't for me anyway. The other thing I liked, it's nice and fluffy. Good material. Yeah, I do like that. Like I said, I thought that was going to be itchy, but it's really quite comfortable. I've had it on for about half an hour now, and we are in the middle of summer, believe it or not. So this might be perfect for the winter, but it's not making my head too hot neither. It's about 21, 22 Celsius at the moment here, and there's a plane going over. Plane's gone now, so I'll get on with it. So I am going to turn off the studio lights in a minute. I'm going to show you what it looks like, you know, during the day with the lights on, and then I'm going to turn off the studio lights, and then we're going to do a scenario where I go into a dark area and see how good they are for brightening up that, you know, that area. what I'm going to do is go to my kitchen. I'm putting in a new dishwasher, and I want to see under the kitchen unit in the dark, and I want to be able to see all the pipes and the valves for turning them on and off. And I think this might be perfect for something like that. Like I said earlier, this would be perfect for going up in a loft where it's dark and there's no lighting, or if you're out jogging, working on your car or cycling. These should be perfect for anything like that. So with that, I'll shut up and get on with it. So what are we on now? That's the first mode. There's only 3 modes, right? Or 4 actually. Off is one of the modes. So first mode is normal brightness, then a brighter mode, yeah, and then the flasher, yeah. Quite like that actually. I'm not sure if I'd use it outside. People think, what are you doing? Don't forget you can turn it around as well, so you can have it at the back of your head if you don't want it out the front, yeah. So off, on. Right, now I'm going to turn off studio lights. Give me a second. Right, studio lights are now off, and I've also shut the blinds over this side of the room. And yeah, what do you reckon? Brighter? See it on the ceiling? And flashing. Right, like I said, what I'm going to do now is go into my kitchen, go under the worktop, and have a look at the pipes and see how much it brightens things up. So again, give me a second. Right, it wasn't really dark enough to test it under my kitchen unit, so what I thought I would do is wait till the night time and then give it another test with the lights turned off, so it's nice and dark. So I tried it in my little studio room, this one here, and as you can see, it is dark, yeah. And then I go into my kitchen and I'm going to turn it on right now. There you go. So that is setting number 1, that is setting number 2, and that is the fireplace thing. And yeah, you can see a big difference. Definitely works. It definitely brightens the room up. It definitely allows you to see in the dark. Right, like I said, I did try it under the unit, but my camera was chucking out too much light and it looked like it was really bright under there when it actually wasn't. So I thought the next thing to do was try it at night time, as you can see. And yeah, it definitely brightens up the room. It's definitely a nice bright light, and I'll definitely be using it up in my loft. So I think I'm going to keep this one for myself because, you know, it's very good. It works. One of the other things I wanted to point out to you before we give my final opinion, and before I say to you what do you think, is the charger. Because I didn't actually talk about the charger, and it's under here. It's on the bottom, but you have to remove this bit of rubber or pull it back, and it's just under there. So you pull it back and there it is there. I thought, oh, where's the charging port? And yeah, it's just under there. Bit awkward to get to, but it is there. And just in case you was wondering where it was and how do you charge it up, because I did look in the instructions and thought, well, it says it's there. And I'm going, well, I can't see it. But yeah, you have to pull the rubber bit back. The rubber seal. Yeah, and it's under there. So I thought I'd better tell you about that. Don't forget also, I have a 5% discount for this in case you want one, and it's in the video description. Yeah, it's not anywhere else, it's in the video description, so check it out. If you're interested in buying this, you can get 5% off. So with that, yeah, definitely gives my thumbs up. Like I said, I'm going to keep it for myself, and I'm going to be using it. Not all the time, you know, in the winter and that, or when I go up in my loft, I've got my hands free, I can be using this. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.